All right, how's everyone tonight? It's a late video tonight, Friday night, because there's some cool stuff going on tomorrow. I want to make sure that I can tell as many people as I can before the events, because that's a better time to know than after the events, of course. And please bear with me. I'm trying to do the YouTube and the TikTok video at the same time. So if it's a little bit choppy, please understand that's the reason why. So we'll get into it here. Before we do, I want to remind everyone we do have a sponsor now on our YouTube and TikTok, and it's a heating and cooling company from London, Ontario. They're called CJ HVAC, and they are your experts in all your heating and cooling needs. Anything from ductwork to air conditioners, mini splits, heat pumps, furnaces, tankless water heaters, takes all anything that burns natural gas or propane. They're licensed and insured and accredited. So Google them and track them down if you need any stuff like that. Fixed, sold, or installed. They are your guys. Okay, so I'm going to take that banner off. Okay, and also don't forget the book I wrote, One Night at the Playpen. I'll always leave that banner on all my videos now here moving forward. And let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about, this is something that if you know me, you know why. It's near and dear to my heart. And this is happening Saturday, August 24th. And it's the Tri-City Ride for Autism. It's a charity poker run in support of Kids Ability. There's music, barbecue, and prizes. And again, Saturday, August 24th. It's at the Oriental Sports Club, 1054 Shellard Side Road in Cambridge, Ontario. 9:30 a.m. is registration. 10:30 a.m. kickstands are up. It's $40 registration and $20 if you have a passenger. And if you're in the Hamilton area and you'd like to go to this event, you want a group of guys to ride, a group of people to ride with, contact Peter Harleyman, and he's the admin on the Open Road Riders Group. So there's some people, if you're down in the Hamilton area to ride up to Cambridge with, go and enjoy your day. Help support kids with autism. It's a very important cause. Like you say, it's near and dear to my heart. So if you can, if you're able to, go help support that cause and that event. And of course, it'll be a good event. You know it will be. So that's what's happening. That's our first one I want to talk about. It's not the one that's happening tomorrow, but hey, it is what it is. I will get the ones that are happening. Okay, and this next one I want to talk about, I found this one interesting. So there is um, a lady who sells these kind of get back whips. That's what they call them. They became popular in the States, and they've come up into Canada, and you can find her on the Facebook group Biker News Canada, and she does some advertising, and she will make you. It's handmade, it's personalized. She'll put the colors on, whatever colors that you want the whip to be made in, and they're actually really cool looking. They're a decoration piece, right? But here we go. In Newmarket, I found this on the Newmarket Bike Nights. And again, it's a Facebook group. And who else got stopped tonight for their whips? So they had their weekly ride, and some of the people had these whips attached to their motorcycles, and they got pulled over and criminally charged, some of them. So I found that very interesting. And I want to know everyone else's opinion on this. Now, of course, these are meant to be decorations. If you're in a club or a riding club or whatever you're in, and you want the whip to be done in those colors, or if you want the whip to be done to match your motorcycle, it's basically it's an adornment to your motorcycle. So we get down here into the comments of this post, and some of them are pretty crazy. So they did have somebody. So there's one that says nothing they can do about the whips as long as there is no metal or ball at the hanging end. They are deemed decoration, not a weapon, until something is added to the tips. Now that makes sense to me. But when you're out there being pulled over and you're on the side of the road, it's up to the officer's own discretion what they charge you with. Now, whether the charges go through and stick in court, that of course is a whole different ballgame. But they can charge you whatever they want, and then the rest ends up going to court. You gotta spend money on lawyers, etc. Now, I hope that this doesn't affect Sue's business. And like again, comment on either TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, whatever you're watching on, and tell me what you think of that. And if you have any knowledge or expertise on the subject, uh, share that with us if you can. So somebody said we got pulled over for a whip on Wednesday from bike night on Main Street, handcuffed and all. So that's pretty crazy. And then another person says, girlfriend of mine has one. It went through a ride check, put on the biker enforcement unit. It was told hers was completely legal as long as they were not weighted. And again, with something metal on the end, I guess that turns them into a weapon. Now you can be charged for, if you're in a altercation and you happen to use something, be it a beer ball, a bar stool, whatever, and hit somebody with it. Yeah, I think you're automatically charged with assault with a weapon as soon as you're hitting somebody with an object. So again, I just want to put that out there. Tell me what you guys think. Of course, I'm always going to say it's kind of BS, but they're going to do what they're going to do. So check that out and let me know what you think about those things. All right, let me get on to the next one here. But anyway, if you're from Ontario, you know Bobcaygeon's a beautiful town, and the Fallen Riders present Bike Fest June 1st. It's free, and it's a Bobcaygeon. The town is so nice that Tragically Hip wrote a song about it. It's a beautiful place. Been there many times. I've even been there as a vendor when I was in the mobile food industry. So it's back on. It's the 14th year. And like I say, it is June 1st. It's free. 14-year. We are back downtown. And if you want more info or if you want to be a vendor, you go to www.fallenridersevents.com and they will help you out and get you sorted out to be a vendor. Or if you need more info, it's a cool little town. Keep in mind, there's not a ton of hotels right in Bobcaygeon. So if you want a room, it's probably good advice would be to start working on your room. See if you can get one about now would be my advice. And go check it out, man. Beautiful town. You know it's going to be a good time. It's their 14th year. It's not like they're new at this, and it should be a great event. So get on up there and check that out in Bobcaygeon. And again, I want to remind all the different groups out there that are hosting motorcycle events, rallies, weekly rides, or a big thing that some clubs will do one big thing a year because it's a lot of time and effort, and these guys do it not for money, but they do it because that's what they want to do from the goodness of their heart. So anyone that's got something upcoming this summer that wants to come on and do an interview with me, I'll post it on the Facebook group. I'll post it on the YouTube channel, and we'll help pump it up for you and see if we can help. I just want to help. So that's the only reason I'm doing these videos. I just want to help. I want to put the things that bikers do in a good light, because obviously we know if it's in the news, if it's in the mainstream news, it's not going to be a good story if it involves a motorcycle club, and especially the 1% of the diamond clubs. If it bleeds, it leads, and I want to steer us away from that kind of biker news because it only puts people who are on two wheels, who wear some sort of cut, in a bad light. And I want to put everybody who does those things in a good light if possible. So, anyways, that's I've said it before. I'll keep saying that's what we're doing here on the Biker News Canada. We're doing the good news. So again, I said that I would do some stuff that's happening tomorrow. That's why I'm doing a late show Friday evening. Hopefully, you guys will get up in the morning and check out the video and plan your weekend around one of these events. So this next one I want to talk about, again, it's guys I've never met before, but I like what they do with the motorcycle community. They're part of it. They're not just having a shop and fixing bikes and selling bikes. They're participating. So anyway, it's a Classy Chassis and Cycle, and the post is just to clear up any confusion. The 18th anniversary barbecue fest is a go tomorrow. As we all know, the weatherman has ruined way more days of riding than the weather ever has. So in other words, they call for rain, everyone changes their plans, and then it's a bright and sunny day, or it's just overcast. So get on out there if that's your area. They're in Lakefield, Ontario. So off the poster, come kick off the riding season with a Classy Chassis Way. The Classy Chassis Way. It's 18th anniversary barbecue fest. So they got they got some cool things going on. So the barbecues got their own people coming in and doing the food. And then they got the craft beers coming from Sir Monty's Brew Pub. And then, of course, there's 50-50 draws. There's your fundraising part of the day. And it's by the HD ROC, which is Harley Davidson Riders of Canada. And it's in support of Sick Kids. And there's their logo on the right side of the poster. So there it is. It's at 1399 8th Line, Lakefield, Ontario. I believe it's down by the Lindsay Way. Again, I'm not 100% because I don't live in that part of the world. Unfortunately, I didn't plan to attend this event tomorrow myself, so I don't think I'll be making it down that way. But I hope you guys have lots of success, lots of support, lots of people in attendance, and help raise some money for sick kids. There's always a need, sick kids. And if it was your kid in those situations, man, you would hope that there's somebody out there doing this and helping. So I want to say thank you for Classy Chassis. You guys been doing it a while. It's your 18th year of doing it. Good on you. Well done. Show some class. It's right in the name of your shop. So there's one for tomorrow morning. Starts at 11 and it runs till roughly 3. So it's not even a whole day. You can even sneak out of the house and hopefully you won't even be missed that much. So anyways, get on down there, help support sick kids. And again, thank you guys at Classy Chassis. And they do have their own Facebook group. And he does a Saturday morning live video, and he'll answer questions about motorcycles and how to keep them in their utmost top running condition. So check him out Saturday mornings, or just check him out on Facebook. The videos stay up there. If you don't catch them live, you can still catch them. All right, so moving right along, I do have some other stuff here that's happening tomorrow. There we go. There we go. Lake of Bays Bike Night tomorrow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So where are we? Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So this is from the Ghost Riders Riding Club. So Saturday, May 25th, we'll be joining the Lisle chapter on their memorial ride for member Ron. They're leaving from the A&W on Woodlawn Road in Guelph at 1 p.m. You don't even have to get up that early to attend this one. They're riding to Lisle, then to Bracebridge for the Lake of Bays bike night. So go out there and join them. It's the Ghost Riders Riding Club Guelph. And they do have their own Facebook support page. Hey, brothers and sisters, hope you can make it out for the Lisle Chapter 3rd Annual Ride for Brother Ron Breer, May 25th, weather permitting. Meet Lisle at Prez's Place, 8269 Main Street for 3-ish. Kickstand is up at 3:30. Right in Bracebridge area, Lake Base chapter. Bike night for 5-ish. Hope to see you all there. Oh, and here we go. There's a bit of a touch up. Lake Base bike night tomorrow night. Saturday, May 25th, will be starting early. So they're going to adjust the bike night and they're going to start at 5. That's when they expect their brothers and sisters from the Lisle chapter. And they've asked to end their memorial ride at our bike night. Both meeting locations for the ride are in the post screenshot for anyone who wishes to join them for the ride. So there we go. And there's some tattoo work. I think that's from Alexander's tattoo work. Man does nice work. Hopefully I'll get down there and meet Alexander in person. He's not too far away. And get him to throw some ink on me. I've always got a little bit extra room on my arms or wherever. It's not got to be on your arms. So there you go. There's another one for Saturday as promised. I'm going to see if I can find another one here. I thought I had 3 things for Saturday that I wanted to make sure I got out there for everybody. And if I don't, we are going to find, I do have one more thing I want to talk about. A couple more things I want to talk about. Absolutely. No, I think that was it for stuff that's happening tomorrow. Good. Oh, wait, there it is. This Saturday, May 25th. I knew there was more. I knew it. So this is an event happening on the Rock. Our friends in Newfoundland. Very cool. So what do we got here? We've got the East Coast Motorcycle Swap Meet, Saturday, May 25th at the Salmon Cove Community Center from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The show admission costs you exactly your community spirit. Beautiful. Well done, guys. So they're helping the Community Food Sharing Association. So please take a non-perishable with you and donate it at the door. So we can't wait to see you at the show. One of our ECM's goals is organize and support our community organizations such as Community Food Sharing Association. Help your fellow Newfoundlanders fill the plates to feed their families. Show your compassion and generosity by bringing either a canned food item or making a monetary donation as a mission to our ECM swap meet. The giving nature of Newfoundlanders and their community spirit will help feed Newfoundland families. Your generous support will be much appreciated. Together we can make a difference. Yes, we can. And there's one thing I'll always say about people from the East Coast is they're very giving, they're very open, and if they can help, man, they will. So there's another poster about it. There's a show and shine as well as the swap meet. So the show and shine is an event. This show and shine event is your chance to show your pride of ownership. Join us from 2 to 3 p.m. for this special People's Choice event. Select your favorite and they can win top prize, sponsored by Honda Town. So there you go. There's even more to it. Not just a swap meet. There's a show and shine as well. And East Coast Motorcycle Swap Meet, Saturday, May 25th, Salmon Cove Community Center. Safety Newfoundland is eagerly looking forward to seeing new and old students at the ECM Swap Meet. Drop by our table to chat and enter your name for the grand show prize of one free motorcycle training course, in-class session plus 2 days on-course training. And they do have this. They're called Safety Newfoundland. The 1-877-754-0210. If you don't win, but you're still interested, and over 70 years of putting safety first on the road, at work, and in the community. And like I said before, and I will continue to say it, there's no such thing as too much knowledge in anything in your life, and especially on your motorcycle. Sometimes it's the difference between life and death. So, it's a pretty big difference. So all you people out there on the rock, there's something cool going on for you guys tomorrow morning as well. And again, I'm very happy to share this information with everybody. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and on the Biker News Canada Facebook group. Lots of places to catch it. And I hope that you guys catch it. I hope that you participate in some of these events. And I think this last thing here I'm going to do will be the last part I put on here. And I think this is coming from out west. It's coming from Calgary. So let's get this one up there. I think I've mentioned it before. Let's mention it one more time. This is coming soon. It's less than a month away. So the Kickstart Motorcycle Show, presented by Ill Fated Customs. The Kickstart Show is a motorcycle event designed to share the art and love of all things two-wheeled, from custom builds to restoration to rare and fully original bikes. This show has it all. You don't have to ride a motorcycle to come and enjoy. This is a family-friendly event that involves the community to help and vote for their favorite motorcycle over the span of the weekend. Hosted at the Pioneer. This heritage building, located on Stephen Avenue, creates the perfect vibe for a one-of-a-kind event. Motorcycle parking is set up on the pedestrian-only walking area for this show. Food and drinks are available, along with displayed local art and custom skate decks that are up for auction in support of Cousins Skateboarding community. The show will be filled with great bikes, but also great community goers who love to share a story from the past and chat about upcoming road trips or trials and tribulations of building their motorcycle. The show itself runs Saturday, June 15th from 12 to 8 and Sunday, June 16th from 11 to 4. The Pioneer address is 117 8th Avenue Southwest. A pre-party bash is hosted at the Ill-Fated Custom Shop with music and drinks on Friday, June 14th. This is open to everyone. Ill-Fated Customs, 5327 3rd Street Southeast. Grab your tickets now, $7 per day or $12 for a weekend pass. Tickets are available at the door as well. Come and support local events. Year 9. So these guys have been doing this for a while, and it's another motorcycle shop that is involved in the motorcycle community they're helping with events, they're helping with some fundraisers, and it's all taking place in Calgary, Alberta. So yeah, if you're in Calgary, Alberta, or the surrounding area, go on out there and check that out. It sounds cool, to be honest with you. I know I built a custom bike years ago, and there's some pieces that you get bogged down on. So coming out to stuff like this, or the one I just mentioned, the swap meet in Newfoundland, it's a great way. I got bogged down, I think, on an oil tank. And it took us a while. We found it, but yeah, you go to these swap meets, go to these events, and you always like it that there is a charity component involved in these events also, which makes them, my opinion, a little bit cooler. So there you go. That's our show for late Friday evening. If you don't catch it tonight, catch it in the morning, and I hope that helps you plan your weekend and get out there. Hopefully, after it was so bright and sunny all week, I worked outside all week, crazy hot, crazy sunny. And now, of course, they're calling for rain because it's a weekend, because that's when we actually have time to get on our bikes and go out and enjoy ourselves. Like they said from the Classy Customs, just because that's what the weatherman said, don't let it wreck your weekend. Do what you got to do. Check it out in the morning and make your plans accordingly. So that's it. That's how I'm going to wrap it up tonight. As always, I want to thank everybody who takes time out of their day to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. Like and share on YouTube, and subscribe on YouTube, please. It helps with the algorithm and helps people find me a little bit easier, because for some reason, I know what YouTube did, and they made it hard to find Biker News Canada. If you put that in a search, you get news from the regular news sources, and it's hard to find. I'll put the link. I put the link once in a while on Facebook and on TikTok. And again, thanks for watching. If you have any events that you want me to mention, send the event to me with the event poster. So if I'm on TikTok, I can put on the green screen, and you see how I do these videos. I split the screen with the event poster getting most of the screen, because that's the important part. And I think that's all I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, an open invite. I did my first interview so far, because I let Chrome do the recording, because I'm not really a technical genius, and I use one platform, and he's comfortable with Zoom, so he did it on Zoom from his end, and he recorded it. He posted it on Lost Gypsies Facebook group, and I posted it from there on the Biker News Canada Facebook group. And when I'm done this video, I'm going to try to figure it out on my PC how to get that recording onto my YouTube page. So that interview was done Thursday night. So watch the video. That's the kind of interviews that I want to do. And if your club or your riding organization or riding group wants to do a video, if you want to do a membership drive, or if you've got a good event coming up, or a charity or something, and you want to talk about it, I'll help you. I'll help you get the word out as much as I can. And in return, we'll help get some followers from my side, so it works good for everybody. No politics, nothing like that. Talk about, we'll speak before the interview, so that we know what we want to discuss and what not to discuss. So it's an open invitation. If you want an interview, I am more than happy to accommodate. And I do have a great one coming up. I can get it set up next week. Actually, let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, do that other page I had up. There we go. I'm gonna try to. I know I've got it saved, so it's not gonna be hard to find. I'll give you a quick shout out to my next interview that's coming up. This guy does lots and lots of fundraising, and his name is Wayne. So I'm going to get together with Wayne Sumbler Oh, yeah. And you told me to check out the Orangeville Area Scooter Society. I will check that out, Wayne. I'll get that on an upcoming video. So next week, I'm going to speak with Wayne, and we're going to talk about, he does stuff for the SPCA, and he does stuff for a lot of things. Interesting, man. I'm not going to spoil it and tell you everything about it. I want you to watch the interview and check it out there. So Wayne, we'll be talking soon, my friend. And everybody else, again, thank you for watching my videos. And as always, respect.